Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Alert. This is Rich making another movie about XRP today, as always. Today, no matter where you are in the world, I hope you're all having a great day. We're going to talk about XRP. This is the one-day chart again. Right now, we're at $2.52. XRP is breaking down right now. It's shown on the 7-day chart. We expect a change to happen soon. XRP will go back up above $3 after that. That's what everyone hopes for. It still looks very strong on the 1-month chart. But, the story is changing again right now. Every time XRP has a red day, that means it's over and time to pack it up. There won't be a season 2. It's going to happen for sure. I promise that. The old season is coming. Don't do anything until it happens. I see a lot of people who don't like XRP because its price is going down. Don't worry, everyone will be happy again in a day or two when the temperature rises again. In crypto, this happens all the time. Based on these factors, it is thought that the current value of all the transactions involving XRP is $915 trillion. This was divided by the number of XRP tokens in circulation at the time of the measurement, which was 507 billion. This gave a fair value estimate of $18,036 per XRP. Okay, I guess I was being safe when I talked about a $10,000 XRP in my video from yesterday. Yes, I really think that can happen. XRP is designed to help everyone on Earth, and Interledger Protocol is the way to get to that 5-digit XRP. Now, you talk about tokenization and other things. However, these models were made before tokenization was even thought of. At that time, tokenization wasn't even a word. In other words, you would add that to this. This is how I see it. I think the price of XRP will go up. In 2025, what will it do? That's the main question. Right now, in 2025, everyone is still asking for XRP to be worth 3 figures. First, let's talk about that, and then we'll talk about an XRP worth $18,000. Analysts think that the price of XRP could hit $250 as more Ripple whales buy it. So they're looking at the building up that whales are doing. It's always been my saying that when you sell, whales buy. They say it's still pointing us toward an XRP price in the triple digits by the end of the year. We are also closely watching the 2017 run, so there is a good chance that will happen. There are many things that look like they are from 2017. We can certainly reach those prices if that happens, but that's still too early to say. The next few weeks will tell us what will happen. I do think that XRP will start to break out. In the same way, I think Ethereum will also break out. Even so, I still believe Bitcoin will have one more boost before it falls apart. But there's a lot of big news coming up right now that could change everything. It is thought that the price of XRP would go up a lot if there was an ETF that just went live. They could have just said, hey, we're going to go public in 2025. If the case between Ripple and the SEC ended, more money would move into XRP, which would change its price. People who make $600 a week already can't afford it. You had a chance to get in. Now the only thing you could do is borrow money. 95% of people who own XRP are at risk of losing their money. An expert talks about their worries and how to fix them. This is what I think about it. These stories bother me, and I read them all the time. You already know how much 1,000 XRP will cost. This is how I see it. Buy 5 XRP every week if you can. Buy 2 XRP every week if you can. Everything you buy brings you closer to being debt-free. That's how I see it. I mean, some people think XRP will reach 6 figures. Take a look at that. The vast majority of people in this space would be steady if the price of XRP only went up to $1,000. They'd be really happy. You can see a 5-digit XRP though, if you zoom out and look at the big scene. In the end, XRP will use all the lines that Ripple has been building for the past 10 years. After that, tokenized assets start to show up on the XRP system, and XRP starts to move those. You're not priced out when someone tells you that. You buy as much as you can afford, wait, and watch your money grow. That's how I see it. People keep telling me that I can forget about becoming a millionaire if I don't hold X amount of XRP. How in the world do they know that? Take a look. If we have to wait for passive cash, all of a sudden you might have 500 XRP and be making money from it without much work. After that, you put 20% of that dormant income back into XRP. It takes time, but you will start to get rich this way. It's not smart to tell someone that they can't get anything right now, though. I think that XRP will go up a lot more from here. Newsflash, the U.S. Department of Justice's Civil Division and FinCEN have publicly recognized XRP as a virtual currency that can be exchanged for other currencies. It was already known by FinCEN in 2015, but Wall Street Bulls says that the U.S. Department of Justice's Civil Division and FinCEN both accept XRP is a convertible virtual currency. As a result of this classification, XRP has to follow US banking laws. This is a big change for traders because XRP is now the first cryptocurrency in the US that is controlled. Things can now start to get interesting in the XRP world. The banks should start hiring soon, I think. Things are already moving in that direction, but everyone wants to know when it will happen. Take a look at this. We're waiting for the rules. It's going to be big. A lot of these agencies need to finally get on board with crypto. I believe that RLUSD will make a lot of new opportunities available for XRP in the future. The SEC meeting for February 20th was over. Once more, here we go. On the agenda are things like starting and ending injunctive actions, starting and ending administrative processes, settling lawsuit claims, and other enforcement issues. Could this be the time that people who own XRP have been waiting for? We'll get the hype again, of course. Behind these closed doors, I don't think anything will happen. It seems like it will happen when no one is looking for it to. It should happen this week, please. That would send XRP for sure. On the other hand, these talks have been going on for 4 years and nothing has changed for XRP or the Rippleverse SEC case. That's why I don't think it will happen again. While its bankruptcy is still being worked on, FTX starts sending initial fund distributions to users. The first people to get their money back are those who have cases worth up to $50,000. After that, on April 11th, there will be another payment. I believe there is one more payment to be made in May that will be out. But I'd like to know how much of this money goes back into crypto. I don't believe that all of that money is going back to crypto, even though everyone else does. This is still something that a lot of people are trying to avoid. Over time, I think a lot of people got into trouble. With this money, they'll want to pay off some of that debt. We should hope for the best and see what happens next. Charles Schwab makes a new post for a head of digital assets so that the company can offer crypto services. You could already tell that these banks are eager to get into crypto. When they set up a role around digital assets, you know they're putting everything they have into them. At first, most of the coins will be stable. That's where everyone will be talking, and XRP ETFs. In a bit, we'll learn more about how these banks are using XRP to make payments across borders and do other things. MasterCard says it is no longer just playing around with crypto and is now focusing on real answers. It sounds like they are also talking about payments made across borders. Many of us in the business are no longer experimenting. It really does solve the problem. He said this while pointing out that MasterCard has already made it possible for banks to accept SafeCoin payments. These businesses can decide to settle deals using stablecoins, which is in line with the general trend of using crypto. It looks like they want to move towards stablecoins again. But what will make these SafeCoins change when it comes to a lot of that RLUSD is likely to move with XRP. Over time, I think that will be worth something. In the US, it's still too early for stable coins. We're still waiting for solid rules about coins too. Other countries are also moving in this way. I hope they move away from digital currencies issued by state banks. Standard Chartered will be the digital asset service provider for the first tokenized real money market fund, which will start trading by the end of February. Standard Chartered, which is based in the UK, will help China handle its assets and open the region's first tokenized retail money market. This will take place by the end of February. Again, who is Standard Chartered is teamed up with Ripple, and they use XRP to make payments. This is yet another rail for XRP to run on. You get news, but not price change, because news is just news. In the end, we'll see how useful those statements were. But XRP is worth $2.52 right now. Try not to give up. Today is a red day, as I always say. That's fine. It looks like tomorrow will be a good day for XRP, or maybe we even go a little lower. Still, this market will get better in the end. You have to wait patiently for it to happen. A lot of people seem to give up all the time, and it's a big letdown for new buyers. The new investors who came in after Trump was elected, maybe even last month, thought this was something different. In this area, people are making money. In this place, I want to make money. What are they hit with? Creating fear and telling people to sell their crypto is called FUD.